Alright everybody, we're back. I'm Harry Potter, look at me, I've got a scar on my head. If you guys hadn't noticed that in the previous videos, I ran into a clothesline. Not a clothesline tackle, but literally a clothesline. In the back of the yard at work. It went bang, straight in my head. It felt a lot worse than what it actually did. Thank God it didn't fucking make a huge gash. But anyways guys, look, we're here. We're here for something real important. We're in the top 20 players of 2018 for the NFL. We're going to crack into number 18, guys. 18, Ben Roethlisberger. Now this is a man that I have seen only in this top 100 series. I've seen him speak, I've seen what he looks like. He looks like a character, and I really want to I really want to watch this. So let's do that. Let's just change this up a tiny little bit here. Get the angle right. That painting is really going to piss me off. I'm staying in an Airbnb, guys. I'm down in Melbourne. I live in Alice Springs, but I'm in Melbourne at the moment. So, I'm down here on a little bit of business. If you do follow my channel enough, you'll know why. But in the meantime, let's get into this.
How about that?
The greatest.
Well, that's his quarterback, isn't it?
The greatest.
Oh, wait. Man, you know I'm showing you major love up here, Ben. I'm giving you major love, baby.
Let's go, Ben.
He still has the arm. I don't think you lose that.
That is so good.
It's amazing.
That was a great catch. But I think people kind of sleep on the
That's
throw.
not in, surely. Oh my gosh.
Ben Rothesburger, shocking. He made a great throw. Ooh.
After contemplating retirement last offseason,
Oh.
Ben Roethlisberger returned to
It's Will Ferrell. It's Step Brothers.
1,000 yards and 28 touchdowns.
He has so many weapons and he
How many yards?
4,000 yards.
4,000
and
yards.
28 touchdowns.
You ain't
He has so
retiring.
many weapons and he utilizes all of them.
Way beyond Bell. Antonio Brown.
Bell and
You
Brown.
just gotta play tight coverage and just hope that he has an off day.
The Ravens secondary felt the wrath of Roethlisberger in Week 14 when he notched the third
Oh!
passing game of his career. The only quarterback in NFL history to accomplish that feat.
What?
Week 14
Oh,
when he notched the third 500-yard passing game of his career.
Third 500-yard passing. Imagine throwing for 500 yards. Holy shit. Your team must have had a lot of possession to do that, surely.
The only quarterback in NFL history to accomplish that feat.
Wow. It's the only one. That's awesome. He's got a record.
He's just laser focused, and he controls the offense where he calls his own plays. Literally, we had a screen play to the left. Ben was supposed to throw it to me, but obviously there's pressure. He sees that someone's on me,
So what's he going to do? Run?
so he runs the ball.
Yes.
Middle,
Nice.
mid-play.
Nice.
Fake the pitch, the Duke bit, and Ben.
Oh! That is a dummy pass. That is the equivalent of a dummy pass in the game of rugby. That is sick. I love that.
Like mid-play.
Let me watch it again.
So he runs the ball. In the middle of like mid-play, he's like Juju. Fake the pitch, the Duke bit, and Ben went for like 10 more yards.
So good.
He's shifting too. I mean, he got a little
I like that.
A little backyard football.
That's a dummy pass.
Looked like he wanted the
You're
pitch
dummying.
to Juju.
You're dummying the pitch and you go yourself. I don't know why you don't use that more often, man.
Fortitude of him just understand from seeing so much. Veteran guy, really smart.
But as a rugby player, defending that, we're taught to stay on your man. Don't fall for the dummy. Do not fall for it. But that defender fell for it.
Ben's brains were responsible for the longest pass completion in Steelers history.
105 yards.
98 yards.
98 yards.
To the rookie Juju.
Before that play, actually, we went inside the locker room. I was like, Ben, when I run this seam route, instead of me, going out and in, I'm gonna just go straight in and just try to beat him over the top. And we go out there, literally we get the same coverage, the same play, and I did exactly what I told him I was gonna do.
Just go
straight
in. Yeah.
And just try to beat him over the top. He delivered the ball, and I went 97 yards.
He He saw the defense. He says, Juju, look. A perfect throw this time from Ben.
He wasn't even looking that way. He was looking to the right. The ball was already in the air. Look.
Defense, he says, Juju, look. A perfect.
He's looking right, and the ball is thrown right. Okay, so he sees it. He sees it come out of his hands. Just.
Guy's a warrior, man. It's an honor to play with him.
You know, I guess.
I like this guy.
It's an honor to play with him.
Look at this guy, man. I like this. He's got a fucking killer smile, doesn't he? I don't know about those eyes, man. Those eyes are intense. He's got such a good demeanor, this guy.
You know, I guess this old Cowboy's got a little bit left in him.
There's your quote.
Ah, man, I gotta watch that guy. I gotta see a special on him. But we're not gonna do that right now.
Nick Minute.
Oh, right, everybody. What is going on? Welcome back to another video. Today, would you shut up? Alright, the jug is boiling. We've got the cup, but no coffee. It's 8 in the morning. And you guys might not know this. I don't know when this video is going to come out. But today is the day that I finish the top 100. I've been hustling. I've been down in Melbourne on holiday. I didn't have a lot else to do other than check out my first football game and have a meeting with my manufacturer for my clothes. Other than those two things, I had 4 days free, and the way I've used them is to get through the top 100. I've gone from 75 down to like 18, okay? We're at number 17 right now, Jalen Ramsey. We're gonna start with him. I'm gonna get the screen recorder going. I'm gonna make myself a quick coffee, and we're gonna crack into this. Because we're nearly there, and I never, ever thought I'd make it, and we have, nearly. But we still got 17 more to go, so let's do this.
GPS signal lost.
Oh, that's not very good. Okay.
GPS signal lost.
Oh, okay. GPS signal lost. You know what? I'm really looking forward to this top 17 because, you know, they're going to be the best players in the league, and these are probably going to be the players that I've been told to do reactions to, which are here, which individual players which I haven't actually done yet. So if they come up, it'll jog my memory. I'll sort of put a face to a name, and then in another time I can do the actual reaction to the individual person, because I do want to do that. So anyways, guys, let's crack into this, alright? 17, Jalen Ramsey, cornerback for the Jaguars. I can imagine what sort of trash talk I'm going to hear here, but let's do it.
Just like, you know, he knows how good he is.
You're not strong enough.
Fuck off!
Not strong enough, 15. Shut up.
Oh my fucking god, I would have given him shit back just then. Shut up, you ain't strong enough. Come on, bruh. Show me some more. I'll shut my mouth for the rest of this, alright?
That's the guy you want on your team. You know, a cornerback.
Let's go, Ramsey.
Tangibles, great fundamentals. That's Jalen Ramsey.
For you to talk noise to Tom Brady, that let me know you out of your mind. Ain't nobody talking noise to 12. Not before the game anyway.
The guy never have his mouthpiece in his mouth because he always talking. You look at him.
He's a cornerback. Yeah.
Snap his mouth.
I thought he was a safety, actually.
He gonna have his mouthpiece out his mouth. He gonna let it hang. That's how I know Ramsey when he's on the field.
He's gonna talk to you all game. He's gonna get in your ears, get in your head, get you out of your game, and that's what he does.
Oh, is that Edelman?
Get in your ears, get in your head, get you out of your game, and that's what he does.
No. Amendola. All right, how tall is this Jalen Ramsey, man? Would he be standing up to me like that? Is he tall? He is 6'1". Okay.
Hey, what's up with McDonald? Why do you act like that?
Because of you.
Like he you or something?
I love that because you want a guy who's like confident, who has that swagger.
You ain't getting started. Shut your ass up.
I mean, he talks about to everyone he's on the field against.
Gronk.
Hey, you can't with me, Gronk. Hey, Gronk. Hey, baby. Let's go.
He speaks for himself, and his play speaks for itself, and he's a phenomenally gifted athlete. He had an interception against me.
Good coverage in the secondary, and the ball's intercepted by Jalen Ramsey.
Stay in.
I went up for my post route, nodded at the top to see if I could get him to move a little bit. He didn't move. Very disciplined.
So that's a post. He's going to the post, to the corner post. He does a nod, which is a step to the center. So it's a post, nod, center.
And in that sequence, he made a great play on the ball.
But nah, Ramsey's too fast, too tall. Nice catch.
You love to hate, but hate me now. Your hatred I'll endure. Pound for pound, round for round, still playing the champion. Pound for pound, round for round, still playing the champion. Pound for pound, round for round, still.
Nice tackle.
Still playing the champion. Still playing the champion. Pound for pound, round for round, still playing the champion.
Look at this crowd. They're going crazy.
What's that? Jacksonville Stadium.
Clock is 34, and here it goes. Peterman drops the throw, throws it out to the right side.
Get there, Ramsey.
And picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
Nice work.
That is one of the most incredible athletic interceptions I have ever seen. No surprise that he's the one that does it.
He's a game changer. That's been
It was just an interception.
proven. And people forget this is only his second year.
Watch your helmet. Fuck, look at those guys. They're fucking moving out of the way. They don't know what he's going to do. Alright, man, Jalen Ramsey, I cannot wait to see you play this season. I cannot wait to see what shit you're going to talk this season. So let's crack into number 16. Khalil Mack. Another name I've heard but I haven't looked at. Defensive end for the Raiders. Let's do this. I haven't seen someone from the Raiders for ages.
He takes our poor right tackle, picks him up with one arm and sets him in my lap. I was like, oh my, yeah, you don't see that pass rush very many times in the Mountain West, you know. So that was new for me.
How big is this guy? Oh, number 5 last year. Oh no.
Khalil is somebody who is obviously freakishly gifted. Talented, strong, fast.
Sorry, mate, we're going to have to start that again, I think. Okay.
All of those. Somebody who is obviously freakishly gifted. Talented, strong, fast.
Talented, strong, fast,
all of those
explosive.
There are a lot of people that have those qualities. He takes those things and he outworks everybody. He knows formation.
Get there, Mack.
And route concepts. You know, you get that from a middle linebacker like Kuechly and those guys. But to do it from a defensive end spot, he's calling out plays before they're even happening. He doesn't need to know those things, but he does. And when you get a guy that's that talented, has that kind of knack for the game, he's a walking Hall of Famer.
The 2016 NFL Defensive Player of the Year, Raiders defensive end Khalil Mack, was almost as unstoppable in 2017.
And it was a Mack truck. If
Mack
you know
truck.
you're going to pass the ball, there's nobody in this league, no two guys in this league that can stop him at all. I mean, I've seen him throw a tight end off, run over a tackle, and then bring down the quarterback.
The Mack attack.
Fuck
He's
no.
gonna go around shell and the chip block by Forte. That's incredible. Beating two guys.
So he is going after their right tackle is going to have to sort this guy out, whereas the left tackle is sorting out this number
He's got the
27, it seems.
That you always have to be aware against.
But the left tackle is the most important, is that right? Because most quarterbacks are right-handed, so they're facing this way, and on their blind side, that left tackle is going to be keeping them safe. Whereas if they were left-handed quarterbacks, would their right tackle be the most important? Let me know.
So a little more heavy-footed, but then there's the speed, so you have to be more light-footed. So it's kind of like pick your poison.
Max has such a great low center of gravity that when a tackle gets high on him trying to run backward, he always has the advantage.
Anytime you try to jump the guy, he's going to make you miss. One play they show a lot is the guy from Kansas City.
Taylor Lewan. Hang on, man. This camera's really fucking me off. This painting in the background is just... I knew we'd get there eventually.
A little shake. Guy opens up his chest, tries to bare arm him, and just the long arm right into the back of the quarterback.
Look at Khalil Mack.
So he's on the right now.
Number one pick, Eric Fisher away.
And power, go down, son. I'm going to the quarterback.
Whoa!
How good is this guy?
Jeez.
He loves when people like to compare him. Oh, he's one of the best, those kind of things. He wants to be known as the best.
Hey, lay it on the line today.
Well, you better start talking.
Dominate every matchup. He wants to dominate every game.
Be a Ray Lewis.
A game record and a game changer is Khalil Mack.
But he's never going to stop until he is the best.
That's who you want on your team. That is definitely who you want on your team. All right. Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. Rob Gronkowski.
Rob is definitely a top 100 player.
Wait! But I think he got injured. Is that right? I think so.
Rob does things that wide receivers do.
Makes the grab at the 40.
Rob does things that tight ends do.
I haven't seen this guy for quite a while. Gronk was one of my first ever suggested videos, and one of my first videos I ever did, and still one of my favorites actually. So I haven't seen him for ages, but I definitely know who he is. He's 87 for the Patriots. Let's crack into it.
It's things that offensive linemen do.
Burkhead is into the end zone. Touchdown Patriots.
Rob is a man of many talents.
Oh.
This is Rob Gronkowski's 7th consecutive top 100 selection, and the 5th time he's been the top-rated tight end.
Now, what does something like that on your arm, on your elbow do? Is it to make it not bend? Well, hang on, 21, 25, 21 in his first year, 25, 41, 10, 9 and 23. And now he's at 15. That is some consistency. Wow.
I think his mindset when he takes the football field is I want to be the best player on the field. I want to go dominate the game.
And no, I'm activated. I'm ready.
Gronk's
activated.
1,084 receiving yards in 2017.
How many?
And with 1,000...
I'm ready.
Gronkowski led all tight ends with 1,084 receiving yards in 2017.
Whoa! Over 1,000 yards! You're fucking joking me.
And it's not only in the passing game. He wants to dominate the run game.
Far out.
He wants to impose his will on the opponent every time he takes the field.
Sometimes you see Rob on film, he's in a tackle stance, pass blocking on the team's best pass rusher.
I actually think he likes doing it. A lot of tight ends don't want to do it, but he actually kind of relishes the moment where he can maybe drive you back. He had a play maybe 3 or 4 years ago where he actually drove, might have been a safety, like out the end zone.
Whoa!
Well, after the touchdown signal
Shit.
was called, drives him right off the field. You came off the field and we're doing this. Like, he's been talking to me this whole game, and it was revenge time.
Yes, he was just yapping to me the whole time, and that's why I took him and threw him out of the club.
Yeah. He had tennis shoes on, was trying to get in. That's not allowed.
If it's a fact, you won't.
Yeah, go Gronk.
When he gets going and he kind of, goes into that beast mode that he's got.
James Jalen, Patriots fullback. I've never seen him before, but I gotta say, don't mind the old beard there, mate. Not bad, not bad.
I mean, it's infectious. Everyone feels that energy.
Throw down the middle, caught by Gronkowski, 15. Runs into the end zone. High stepping to a touchdown, Patriots.
Holy shit! Devlin is massive.
Gonna go up and, Moss him. Yeah, Moss, Randy Moss. He coined that term.
He lobs it for Moss. And Randy gets another great catch.
Also, Gronk is very strong and he's good with his body control. Using his body to keep the distance between the defender and the ball.
Back shoulder left for Gronkowski. Makes a twisting one-handed catch. Touchdown, Patriots.
Oh, hang on. So, let's have a look at his stats and just imagine him as a wide receiver. So, 6'6", nearly 2 meters, and 270 pounds, basically playing as a wide receiver. What the fuck? You tell me a cornerback that can mark that shit. There ain't one, right? There's just not. Depending on his speed, of course. Sweet, man. Alright. Well, that's that video done. I want to say if you have enjoyed this one, as always, hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, please do. And I'll be back here very shortly for the next one. Number 14, 13 and 12 from the top 100 players of 2018.